this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. This is brought in at the 21. An excellent return that time, 26 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Look at that. Look at that, you. Look at that. Look at that, you, man.
Offensive veteran wideout Adam Thielen ready for this next possession. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but it's fair to say this defense is going to have to find some way to slow him down. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, 53 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Got trouble, Hubbard.
This lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. I was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40. And that flag accepted.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw.
Pass complete to Tolbert on the crossing route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
They run here with Dowdle.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Prescott now from the 50. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On the run, it's Dowdle.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks. Yards, and the Cowboys
or like Brandon mid.
that deficit.
That was a good touchdown. Look at that.
Have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 28-7 ball game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wideout getting ready to get back to work.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And got his man complete. Touchdown, Carolina.
And Xavier Legette,
72 yards.
and the Panthers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here's 2nd and 10. A running play, it's Dowdle. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And the return will stop right around the 25.
A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Young to throw it.
No!
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Young from the shotgun.
That is caught.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. To the air once more, Young. And he fins him off. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Young rolling to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Panthers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is up empty. It's a little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
And this is not going to
Get
work
up,
anywhere
got the
near
ball.
landing zone.
Get
So
up,
this
got
will
the
be
ball.
brain dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
A short one there.
What's my name for? What's my name for?
Goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after
What's my name,
catching the
boy?
ball. He could throw
What's my name,
every
boy?
back at him.
Boy.
There, and they tackle him for a loss.
Going right back to Ferguson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, they've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap, it felt like. They had to try and keep him upright.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. On is the punter, Brian Ager, to kick this one away.
You idiot.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.